All right, guys, happy Friday. It's a lovely day in North Texas, and I'm going to do something that's going to probably go against what a lot of people say. I keep hearing in zone 8 not to fertilize, 8 and below. Don't do any fertilization over the wintertime. And I've made mention in the past that I do it every single year. I fertilize the heck out of all of our Sabals. And I'm going to show you something that I'm doing today. I'm trying something just a little bit different. Historically, I've just used a Miracle Grow just to make it pretty simple. But I'm trying something that I haven't tried before. So I'm going to show you this to you and see if anybody else actually uses this stuff. So I'm going to try this Jack's Classic Palm Food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to focus on a particular area, and I'm going to show you. So I'm going to try to focus on this spot up front here, up in front of my house. This is like Sabal heaven. I have a Lisa right here, like, a little beaten up after the cold, but she'll be fine. I have a Brazoriensis, ordinary form, which is growing very, very nicely, by the way. Beautiful through all the cold weather. I have my lovely Louisiana, which, man, this thing is finally beginning to spread out a bit, too. This thing is going to be beautiful this year. I can't wait. This thing is going to be a stunner. This is these genetics are from Alligator Alley, so this is the Louisiana. I have a Riverside. This one's already probably doubled in, 10 months, 9 months. This thing's going to pick up some steam here this year as well. I have my random, as I mentioned in my other video, where I tend to not buy 2 of any Sabals. I tend to buy a bunch. This thing came in a pack of 12. It was either Louisiana or Birmingham's. I guess we'll find out. These things did nothing for a year, and they're now starting to grow. I have an Emerald Isle Giant, which is starting to do its thing. And I have another Birmingham right here. So I got a bunch of Birminghams and a bunch of Louisianas. So what I'm going to do is I am going to give these all a feed today. Just because these are all hardy, I don't have to worry about these having any issues, even if we do get some cold weather. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to try to water all my seeds that I got here. I'm going to water these guys as well with some of the fertilized water as well. So what I'll do is this will be my test area, and we'll see what happens here as we go forward. And I will water everybody else on Sabal Row and everywhere else as the spring is officially here. But this is my test area, just to show you guys that you can pretty safely provide them fertilizer at any time of the year. And I think you'll start to see these jump up in size here pretty soon. This area is starting to actually fill out pretty nicely already. And then once you add a Riverside right there, this area is going to look pretty killer. So just pay attention, subscribe, and like. And let's see how these guys do over the springtime here, or at least as we head into spring. And I'd be curious to see any comments from anybody on the video here, what you guys do in terms of fertilization. Do you listen to all the people on Palm Talk that say not to fertilize? I know I don't, and that's the entire point of my channel is we're just going to do things and see what happens. So like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear what you guys do and how it's going for you. Thanks, everybody.